Hi everyone and welcome. Hello guys, hope you are having a fabulous weekend so far. And I would like to share with you an article that I was reading. It is actually about using the new iPhone 6S as a device for shooting movies. And I thought, it was actually quite interesting to see this because thanks for the art because there is definitely something new for filmmakers now as a tool in their hands. And the great thing is that this is actually the first documentary that was entirely shot with this kind of new phone. And as maybe of you know, is that the difference is that this new iPhone has the technology of 4K to shooting. Hello, hi, how are you, Eric? I want to show you actually the article that I was reading, so that you might go and take a look yourself as well. But just hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, so the article is actually on Variety here online, and I'm gonna show you. So that's the title. Okay, so here it is. That didn't take long as Apple's latest iPhone models went on sale around the world Friday. A small independent media company released what it claims is the first documentary film shot on the new iPhone 6S Plus in 4K Ultra HD resolution. So, that's actually the big news about it, because this is really the first experiment we did. So, working with Apple LA-based Riot used the faster smartphones, which feature 12 megapixel cameras, to produce The Painter of Jealousy, the story of Duval, a man in one of the largest slums in Haiti, who, together with the help of neighbors, paints bright colors all over town in an effort to lift the spirits of the impoverished community. And then so it goes. Okay, so another thing that the article says is that it is a 5-minute 39-second film. So it's actually a really short film, and it's available on YouTube with this kind of resolution. So it's like a 2K, say. And because the fact is that to actually watch a 4K film, you need to have a 4K device, so a device that can play on 4K, because you cannot actually see the best of the result if you're playing it on an, say, HD device, or a regular laptop, because that's actually the way it works. But that's because these tools are really, really new, so not all the people have already 4K screens. So what happens is that we will see maybe many of these things happening, like having new productions coming out with 4K, but because the audience is not ready for it yet, it will take some time, before actually we can enjoy the 4K vision. I'm very interested about this topic because I've been reading many articles, say, around the last year or so about this topic, because there is actually, a lot of talking, going around about this, because when you switch from one system to the other, so like say that you have to switch now from HD to 4K, is not something that happens overnight. So it is very easy for companies to sell you a smartphone that can do 4K videos, or a camera that can do 4K videos. But until actually the viewers will be ready for it, it will take some time. because of course most people have already invested in an HD television at home, so they won't switch so quickly to a 4K one. But what is more interesting from my point of view is that actually the television companies, the television network, are the ones who will actually go slower than anybody, because if you think that the change from SD to HD was actually very slow, switching again from HD to 4K, it will take a good while, because it is a big investment for TV networks to change the whole equipment and actually be ready for this kind of new format, if you want to say so. So there is actually a lot of talk about is it better to stick with HD, is it better to go with 4K and so on, but it just depends on what you have to do, or what actually you want to, the quality maybe that you want to express with videos. But all the experiments are possible. So if you want to shoot something in 4K, do. If you have now a new iPhone and you want to do that, you're absolutely free to do that. But just keep in mind that what will be a great result for you, and a lot of work, because it will take a bit more work in terms of editing, because again not all the devices are ready for it and so on, not all the softwares are ready for it and so on, so you will have a bit of troubles with it. But as these guys of this movie did with this documentary, they're experimenting. So as it happens, every time that there is a new tool coming out, the filmmakers are absolutely enthusiastic, and they want to experiment. So if you're a filmmaker, do that. So I might show you a little bit of the trailer. Of course, we're not gonna watch it in 4K. We're gonna watch it the way it is. So, but there you go now. Okay, let's see, what is this movie about? Is my camera going to switch? Yes, no. Okay. Okay, so this is actually the trailer. Okay, so that's actually the short movie. I thought it was the trailer. No, so it's the short film. So we're gonna watch a little bit of it, and then you can go and watch it yourself, guys.
Imaginez un monde sans couleur. Imaginez. Place ça, c'est un place sans joie. Place ça, il était capable triste, très vite. La vie difficile, j'en ai. La vie, c'est un défi et puis qui dit. Sans couleur, il était capable impossible.
It is very beautiful visually, because as you can see, even if we're watching it on a laptop, there is actually big quality for. Okay, it was just, I wanted to give you an idea for it, so then you can go back and watch it yourself. So yes, that's actually a bit what I wanted to share with you. But I think that there will be of course more things that we might look for about all these new formats, because there is a lot of talk about what is going on in the film industry, and but what I wanted to say is that this kind of new tools now, so like having the possibility to shoot in 4K with, you know, a good quality, a good stability, and so on, you know, from a smartphone. Well, that's really revolutionary, because there were already a few smartphones coming out last year with this kind of technology, but you know, they were not so perfect, if you want to say that. So anyway, anything that is new always puts, you know, some kind of new possibilities ahead. So I like to see new things coming out, and I like to see when, you know, filmmakers are using them. So I'm sure that, you know, we're gonna hear more about this kind of experiments. And of course, you know, every time I see something like this, I'm gonna share it with you guys, because, you know, the debate is open. So I actually would love to hear from all of you about this topic. So again, I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and then I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. Bye.